Good morning, fam. Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a happy new year. And I just wanted to send this message. It is winter here in the Midwest. I know my channel is 50 to Life. And one of the things that we want to do on the channel is we want to be able to, be a blessing. We want to be able to give advice and, kind of help you guys navigate some things, miss some things if we can. Now, we'll get back to my story on the next video, but I just want to remind you guys, it is wintertime. So be sure to check your battery terminals under the hood. The battery terminals, especially if you have a little bit of an older vehicle, newer vehicles, so your battery terminals, you have post under the hood, but the battery sometimes is in the rear of the vehicle, or just depending on the kind of vehicle. But most American vehicles, the battery terminals are underneath the hood, and you want to check those and make sure they're tight, because that will leave you stranded on the side of the road and you may think it's a dead battery, but the terminals are loose and not getting a good connection. So open the hood up. Hood latch is normally underneath the dash, usually closer to the driver door, or sometimes it's in the center underneath the dash. But lift the hood up, check your battery terminals, make sure they're clean and not corroded. If they're corroded, you can take like a wire brush to brush them off. They do have the terminal cleaning things that you can get from Advanced Auto Parts. That's usually who I use for most of my auto parts, because they're conveniently located here in town. And that's one of the things. Make sure your fluids are full: transmission fluid, washer fluid, oil, power steering fluid, brake fluid. Make sure those things are full. When the temperatures, either if it's super hot or super cold, has a direct effect on your vehicle. So make sure your vehicle has the appropriate fluid levels. Some things you can go to Advanced Auto Parts and they'll check for you, depending on who's behind the counter, or if they have enough staff, they'll just do like a quick check. If you're not familiar with your vehicle, you can always check the owner's manual if you're not familiar with your vehicle. But the number one university in the world is YouTube University. So if you say, man, I can't find the oil in my car, go to YouTube University, type in the year and make of your vehicle. Then I guarantee someone has done a video on your car. When I first got one of my vehicles, it's a foreign vehicle, and I got it, and I'm like, man, I need to check the oil. I could not find the oil dipstick anywhere. Couldn't find it anywhere. Went to the info screen. It said that the vehicle had to be running for 2 minutes. Then it would let me know if the oil was full or not. I didn't know that's how you check the oil in that particular vehicle. I'm looking for a dipstick. This particular vehicle doesn't have a dipstick to check the oil. Is digital. So, YouTube University, put in the year, make, model of your vehicle. And then most of the time, most of the common problems, somebody's already dealt with and they've did a video on. So it's not only in the winter, all the time you want to be checking your vehicle. Tire pressure is another thing that really gets affected during the winter time, especially when the temperatures drop. So make sure your tire pressure is where it needs to be. You can find your tire pressure in your vehicle in the driver's door. Open the driver's door. Usually it's right inside the driver's door, and the trim panel inside the door jambs. It'll tell you what the tire pressure should be. Just wanted to come on this morning, give you guys a few tips to make sure that you guys are safe during this winter. Don't want you on the side of the road. I know here in the Midwest, we had negative wind chills last week, and I know that's no fun, trying to get somebody to come help you on the roadside when it's negative outside, because some of the towing companies take longer because a lot of cars are broken down. So just want to make sure we leave you with those nuggets. Do some research. If you park your vehicle outside, there are things that you can get to cover the vehicle if you think it's going to snow, to help you just uncover it and go. You can get a better, don't get the $3.99 brush from Walmart. Get the bigger snow brush if you know it snows in your area. They have ones that have a brush on, a brush and a squeegee, because sometimes it'd be that heavy wet snow and you can just squeegee it off, and that will save you from brushing 1,000 times. There's a scraper on one end when your windshield is frozen. So just wanted to come to you today with some quick tips, because it is winter and I want to make sure you guys are successful. But just a few things that you can check to help get you through the winter. If there's anything that I can help with, let me know. God bless, and we'll see you next time.